Good morning from balmy Mazatlan. Today we're doing another princess excursion. We are going to the turtle sanctuary at Estrella del Mar, and then we're going to be hanging out at the Estrella del Mar beach resort for a few hours. Apparently they have a beautiful lunch and a nice pool, and it should be good just to chill for a few hours. So yesterday's excursion with Princess was that cool camel and outback experience. If you didn't see that, make sure you go back and watch it because that was really super unique. We booked again with Princess today, and it's just so nice to not have to worry about rushing back to the ship. All the transportation is covered and it's perfect. So I'm going to show you what's in my shore day bag, and then we're going to get off the ship and go meet our tour guide. Definitely don't want to forget our tour ticket, so that's the first thing that I'm going to be taking with me off the ship. I usually just carry those in my hand so that I can hand them to the tour operator. Next up, I'm actually taking a little change of clothes. This is a Rip Skirt from Rip Skirt Hawaii. It has a beautiful adjustable waistband. And then I'm taking my Wander Wet bag. This is a swimsuit bag to put our wet swimsuits in later, but for right now, I actually poked our travel size sunscreens in there just to kind of keep them out of the general area of my bags. Of course, we have sunglasses, and then inside this mesh bag, I have credit cards, ID, cash, and some hand sanitizing wipe and some lip gloss and a hairband for my hair. I'm wearing my swimsuit, and so are the boys. So in this bag, we have water, beach towels, and a comb for our hair, and then the boys' sunglasses. And then this bag is just going to be where I put all of this stuff. Is going to go into my shoulder bag. Because Mr. Cruise Tips TV will have some camera equipment in his backpack, we like to take 2 bags just to keep it light. So that's what we're taking ashore, and our tour leaves in about 10 minutes, so we've got to get out of here right now. Just arrived at the turtle rehabilitation area, so we're going to go inside, and a biologist is going to tell us all about the turtles. But first I want to let you know how we got here. So we took just over a 30-minute bus ride out to the Estrella del Mar resort, and once we arrived at the resort area, we took a quick bathroom stop. They let everyone off the bus to run into the lobby and use the restroom. Now, there are restrooms on the bus, so it's very comfortable. If you needed to use the restroom throughout that ride, no problem at all. So the way that things are going to work is we're going to go in, learn about the little turtles, see them in their little pools, and then once we're done with the biologist here, we're going to get back on the bus and take a really short ride back over to the area of the hotel, which is on the same property, but just a little bit farther away. You can't really walk there. So back on the bus to go enjoy lunch and some pool time. So up at this hut that you see right behind me, we're learning all about the turtles here at the Rehabilitation Center. So many cool things to learn about them while they just swim around in this adorable little tank. Well, the buffet totally exceeded expectations for every member of our family. They had salad, tortilla soup, stuff to make chicken or beef tacos with. They just had every kind of dessert you could imagine, from flan to some other thing. They had Jell-O for the kids. What was that, a cheesecake that you had? Kind of a cheesecakey thing. Everything was just delicious and high quality, and the service was great. So your meal does come with different types of flavored waters like horchata, and I believe that they had some, was it Jamaica, the hibiscus drink? If you want to purchase sodas or sand-covered margaritas. It wasn't sand-covered when I got it. It's just that we've been down on the beach for a while. Anyway, you can buy those. They're really reasonably priced. So we went ahead and did that. They take cash or credit card. We ended up paying in American dollars and got our change in pesos, which was kind of cool. It's kind of nice to have some pesos for the next couple of days. So we are here until 3:30, which is 2 hours from now. So we finally, after lunch, made our way down to this lovely beach area. There are people actually swimming in the water today, but there is a lifeguard out here making sure everyone stays safe and kind of moving people around in the water. If the waves get a little bit too much, he just moves people a little bit out of that zone. So it's been kind of cool. The pool here at the resort, I will say, is quite small. So it felt crowded to us. Everybody's kind of hanging around up there. So we just thought, let's just go down to the beach and have some breathing room, put on a little bit of sunscreen, and have some family fun. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. I need to go find Junior because I see like a little speck of him in the water, but we need to get down there and make sure he stays safe. Let's go. Are you still following me? Yeah. while Junior is having a great time playing in the surf, this beach is just wide open goodness. Look at this. On either side of you, it's just big, beautiful, open beach. So I'm glad that we didn't settle down at the pool. This was kind of nicer for us. The water is cool. It's definitely not super warm. It's refreshing, but it's not like in California when you get into the water at the beach. It's miserable. Your skin gets numb and you're like, why did I do that? Why do I live in California if the beaches aren't nice? Anyway, I'm going on and on. Great place, wonderful day, another really super mellow excursion. So I think I'm gonna go seek out either a shot of tequila or another margarita. I'm not sure which yet, but bartenders are very friendly, very eager to help. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what Junior's doing right here. Flip you around. Where is he? There he is, right there. Such a gorgeous day. May I have a shot of tequila? Thank you very much. So we're back on the ship. It is 5 o'clock. There was a bit of a line today in the terminal in Mazatlan. I didn't even know you could have a line in Mazatlan, but with Amsterdam and Miracle here, there's just a lot of people getting back on the ship, and again, it's a holiday week. So we waited maybe 10, 15 minutes, if even that, and then got back on the ship, and now we're just regrouping, and we're gonna see if we can get a specialty dining reservation, but if not, we'll just go to the main dining room. Maybe go play some tennis, something like that. Junior's been itching to play tennis. He wants to learn tennis on this cruise. So regrouping for now and getting ready for dinner. It was fun to relax on the balcony tonight and watch the Amsterdam and the Miracle leave the port of Mazatlan. Those ships, you guys, felt like they were 10 feet away from us. It was so exhilarating. Of course, we played a little bit of Love Boat theme song action with our horn, and it was really kind of funny to observe the different vibe on both ships. Amsterdam was like, goodbye, bye, you know, like really civilized, friendly, and very kind. But then when Miracle came around, it was like everybody got out their flashlights and they were waving the lights and they were shouting, and it was like wild and fun. So anyway, it was really, really great to see everybody. I'm sure I saw some of you on that ship, so let me know if you were on Amsterdam or Miracle Thanksgiving week and if we were waving at each other. Anyway, so cool. So Good news, we got a reservation at 7:15 at Sabatini's. It is 7:13 right now, so we're just gonna get the heck out of here and go have a wonderful Italian dinner. And after that, we're gonna see if we can make the 9 o'clock fountain show. Sabatini's was wonderful tonight. Every single course was amazing, from the little prosciutto on rosemary flatbread that they brought out before our appetizers to the calamari appetizer, the salad. Husband had orange roughy. I had the lobster 3 ways. Junior had the brassato penne. Oh, it was all just so good. And sealed with a cocktail. Our waiter recommended the Sicilian Kiss. Was it the Sicilian Kiss? And oh my goodness, that is so good. If you go to Sabatini's, be sure to give that drink a try. So we didn't make it to the fountain show. We were in Sabatini's until right about 9:25, and the fountain show went from 9 to 9:30. So we've been on the ship for 4 days and we still haven't made it to the fountain show. Just one more thing to put on our to-do list for tomorrow or the next day. So today was amazing, my goodness sakes. That was a really fun excursion. Highly recommend the Turtle Sanctuary and Resort afternoon. You really have a lot of time at the resort. We often feel rushed when we're at those beach resort type places, and it's frustrating to me because I feel like as soon as you get settled in, it's like, okay, it's time to go. Did not feel that way at all. In fact, it was 2:30 and we looked down and we're like, wow, we have another entire hour before we had to leave. So that was really cool. Fun day, just frolicking on the beach, taking loads of family photos, drinking some very good tequila, and having some wonderful food. So tomorrow is our last port day. We're going to Puerto Vallarta for the day, and we have booked our excursion with Princess Cruises. We're going to Las Caletas, which is a wonderful place in the south of Vallarta, only accessible by boat. It's kind of a beach day type activity, so you're definitely going to want to stick around for that for our next vlog. Not sure what we're gonna do over there other than have lunch, maybe have a few drinks, play on the beach. They have massages available, they have activities for children, they have water sports, and they have just lazy hammocks that you can lay around in. But we'll just have to see how the day goes. We've got to get back to our room and get to bed because we have an 8:30 excursion time, and the clocks are getting set ahead 1 more hour tonight. That's what happens usually the night before you go to Puerto Vallarta on these cruises. So it'll be our last port day. It's kind of bittersweet, but we're looking forward to those sea days afterwards for a little bit of rest and relaxation. So we're off to get cleaned up, tuck ourselves into bed, and wake up tomorrow morning. Thanks so much for following along this far. We really appreciate all of you. And until Puerto Vallarta, we'll see you on the high seas. Good night.